Hey, online sellers, Jordan Malik, founder of HonestOnlineSelling.com and FBAFinds.com. Hey, before we get into today's video, I just want to show you so you know I'm legitimate. A lot of what we teach about on Honest Online Selling has to do with selling on Amazon. And here's my sales report. No other Amazon seller is going to show you this because they get to they want to keep their details private, which I understand. But I don't care. So this is my seller's account name, Honest Online Selling. Here's my sales. The last 30 days have been 10,900. That's been about August 15th to September 15th. But if you want to just look at a whole month, this is what we did in August. And this is on a very part-time basis. My wife and I run several businesses, and this one we maybe work 20 to 25 hours per week. And this is our sales amount. And if you're wondering, well, how much of this is profit, it's probably roughly half. You take out the cost of goods sold, Amazon commission fees, shipping, etc. Our profit margin is about half of that. So let's get to the focus of today's video. Of course, if you're selling online on eBay or Amazon, you're very excited because Christmas is coming. And the number one question I hear from folks, and we're just going to focus on Amazon today, is they ask me, how do you know what toys to sell on Amazon during Christmas time, and where do you find them? So that's actually what we do at FBAFinds.com. We do the research for you. Subscription costs $27 a month. That price is going to go up October 1st. You don't have to have a subscription to FBA Finds to figure out what toys are going to be selling hot this Christmas. You can do it on your own. And that method, of course, is free, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. It does take some time. It's a lengthy research process. Not lengthy, but it takes a few minutes for each item. And you have to do a little bit of, guessing and reasoning to see what's going to be hot this Christmas. So what you can do is you can search major retailer websites like Toys R Us or Kmart or Walmart.com, QVC.com, Dick's Sporting Goods, Bed Bath & Beyond. Look for items that are on clearance or on sale. So here's a sale item. Of course, when I tell folks to sell items online, I tell them to stick with stuff that is traditional brands that kind of do well every year. And of course, Fisher-Price roll-along toys happen to do well every Christmas. So here's a Fisher-Price toy. It's a battery-operated laugh and learn roll-along pallet. And it's, a snail that lights up, and it's $7.57. Regular retail price is $12.98. But the interesting thing is when you look at the Amazon listing, the price is currently $26.99. So it also has a sales rank of 92,000, which is pretty good for the middle of the summer. And it has quite a few positive reviews here from customers. So there's a website that you can see the price history of this on Amazon. Now, if you'll remember, if you're an eBay seller, there's a couple research tools. One is called TerraPeak, and I forget the name of the other. And it'll show you research. It'll show you price trends, but I think it only does it for like 3 months. I don't think it does it for more than 3 months. This website is called camelcamel.com. So it's the word camel 3 times. And when you plug in the Amazon Seller ID here in this field, Amazon Seller ID looks like one of these. It's actually this one here. And that Seller ID can be found in the original Amazon.com listing right here. So when you paste that in and you hit Find Products, you get the data on this snail, and you want to click Third Party New. Third Party New means the prices of the sellers like you and me have sold it for. The green line is the price that Amazon has sold it for, but Amazon runs out of stock and they always keep their price consistent. They're not like third-party sellers like us, where their blue line is, where we price ours according to demand or at our own whim. So you'll see on December 2010, which is right about here, the price of this spiked up to about $26. And since then it's been down here, and this upward trend, back up tells me, which I'm going to explain why I think that in a minute. This tells me that the toy is getting harder to find. So people are able to price it. Now, this isn't the price of items actually sold, but it's a good indicator. This is the price that the third-party sellers put their products at, not at the price it's sold for. But chances are, this is a pretty good indicator of the pricing trend of items that were sold on Amazon. So that tells me that December of 2010, the price spiked, I don't know, middle of December, second, third week, to about $25. And this is, of course, I recommend selling this by Amazon FBA, not shipping it from your home. So one last thing that I look for is I'll go to a website called thefind.com, and I'll type in the name of the product, and I'll do a search. And this search brings up what looks like several results, but the interesting thing is that eToys, Toys R Us, Babies R Us are all the same company, and I think FAO Schwarz is also part of that company. They're all under the same umbrella. The other sites, I guess there's one unaffiliated site called Boscov's, which is a reliable online retailer where it's priced at $14.99. Some of these are out of date. Some of these are little affiliate sites or little mom and pop online stores that aren't going to be a competitor, a major competitor to you come Christmas time. So let's recap. Find a product on sale or clearance on Kmart.com or ToysRUs.com or Walmart or any major online retailer. Then look up the price history of the product on Amazon on camel.com. So you just type in the Amazon seller ID number, which every product has on Amazon. You type that into camel.com, and it'll pull up the history. It's not going to work for every product, but a good majority of products that have been out for a while, it'll work for. And then go to thefind.com and see if the product is widely available, if everybody's got one. You can also look at the number of sellers who's selling the product on Amazon to see, is there 500 sellers or 100 sellers, or there's only, like the snail example, there's probably 5, 6, 7 sellers who have it. The more scarce an item is, that's why I brought that up. The more scarce an item it is, the harder it's going to be for buyers to find. And that enables sellers like us to raise the price to meet market demand. So use the info in all these 3 steps on what I just talked about in the video, and you'll more or less figure out likely if a product is going to sell and if it's going to make you a profit this Christmas season. I hope you enjoyed that video. This is Jordan Malik from HonestOnlineSelling.com and FBAFinds.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our free newsletter on HonestOnlineSelling.com. It's the column here on the right, and you get free tips on how to make money online. We'll talk to you real soon.